Hi there, welcome to this video. This video is how to get visa to anywhere in the world without going through agent, and I'm also going to show you my insider visa secrets. All right, my name is Shay Shubayo, and without further ado, let's go straight. Okay, so I am a travel expert. I've been to 6 continents. I run travels at NG, and that's that about me. But today it's not really about me. It's about you. How you can actually get visa to anywhere in the world without going through any agent. You need to understand the basics. There is no point trying to do something that you do not know anything about. Okay, my goal for this video is very simple and straightforward. I want you to know what you are doing before even I, as a visa expert, travel expert, before people come to me, before they pay me for anything, I tell them, get my guide, do this, do that. You need to know about what you are going into. You need to know the fundamentals, the A to Z. It's just that you will not be able to procure these documents on your own. But then you have to have the knowledge of what you are going into before you go into it. So my aim and my goal in this video is to tell you how to know the fundamental, the little things you need to be aware of. And if you stay until the end of this video, I am going to give you a free guide. All right, apart from this video, I've written another free guide that I'll be giving to only those who stays to the end of this video. And inside the free guide, you also learn how to join my Canadian yearly visa application. It's a group travel for just 10 people. But that will be discussed at the end of this video, and you get the information on how to go about that. What makes this different? See, okay, now before recording this video, I received an email, and in the email, somebody who is actually in Canada was saying he wants to start helping people to get visa to Canada. Like, no, that you got the visa does not actually make you a visa expert. So the difference is this: I am not just a talker, I'm a doer. All right, it is, I travel all over the world, and it is also what I use to earn a living, to cater for my family. That's my beautiful wife and my two kids, by God's grace. So now I discovered these tricks the hard way. I once slept in a friend's cell, so you won't learn same way. See, sometimes ago, when I was struggling with this travel of a thing, I met someone who promised to help me travel, but unfortunately, they were doing rubbish of the highest order. So, in the course of the whole thing, I was given um, Sierra Leone passport, and then they got me, because right from time there's this story that it is very hard for you to get a visa with a Nigerian Virgin passport. So we got the Sierra Leone passport. I was made to believe it was procured from their embassy directly, blah blah blah, and then they put a visa, Dublin, Ireland visa on the passport. So I was supposed to fly from Cotonou, Benin Republic, to no, I was from Togo to Ireland via Paris. That was where the whole big deal started, and I slept at the cell for 4 good days. So it is not something that you should go through. It is French cell. You don't have to go through all those things for you to learn and know the fundamentals of how you can actually apply for and get visa all by yourself. Now, understanding visa basics, let's go for documentation first. You see, so many people, they think having 100 million naira bank balance will actually make them get the visa. No. You see, there is difference between your bank balance and your account running, the way your account is being run. See, there's some people will tell you, oh, by the time you are ready to go for the visa application, we'll put 5 million naira in your account, and when you go to, let's say for example, US embassy, and they ask for your account, you can just present your bank statement, and if they see that you have 5 million or thereabouts, they will give you the visa. No, apana, it doesn't work like that. You will be refused. See, documentation is not just about you presenting something. It's about where did it start from, the origin of this document. Okay, you said you've been working for 3 years. You're applying for, let's say, a Schengen visa or a Canadian visa. You say you've been working for 3 years. You've been earning 500,000 naira per month, and your statement of account only shows 500,000 naira comes in monthly for the just past 2 or 3 months. You know, those things that all those agents does, the agents that do not really understand the fundamentals of documentation, the embassy will refuse you. Simple as ABC. Because you have to make sure whatever you are submitting, everything is intact. Whatever story you present, that it is intact. You have documentation to prove. Okay, it is actually only in the US embassy now that we don't really need documents for visa. But for all other embassies that you'll be submitting your documents, you must make sure that everything you write, everything you fill, you have backup for it. Now, speaking of visa interview, that is where the US embassy comes in. So, one thing I want to tell you is this: if you are going for B1, B2, which actually is like 85% of the visa applications from Nigeria, please forget about your documents. They actually ask. It is not about your documents. It's about your DS-160, what you filled, and how you can defend what you filled in the DS-160. Are you with me? So let's assume you went for visa interview, and during the interview, okay, so I have to come full video so that you can see me very well. So during the interview, you were asked, why do you want to go to the US for vacation? Oh no, why do you want to go to the US? And you say, oh, I'm going to the US for vacation. In your DS-160 form, and with the letter with you, you said that you're going for your annual vacation from office, right? See, this is how to answer that kind of question. Oh, it's my annual um, leave from office, and I've decided to spend it in the US. Imagine that answer compared to the other one that say, oh, I'm going for vacation to enjoy myself in the US. So when it comes to interview, like if you stay to the end, the free guide that I'll be giving you also goes deeply into all these things on how you can actually pass your interview easily. You don't have to be jittery. You don't have to fear. You don't have to be scared of anything. They are human beings like you. You just go answer your questions. If you get it, fine. If you don't get it, you try again. All right, travel is not a do or die affair. I know everybody wants to leave this country, and that is why we have so many dubious agents out there that's collecting money and doing nothing for people. So you have to take it easy. You have to understand these basic things about travels and tours. No, when it comes to visa rules, I don't need to actually shout this. If you get visa for visit, if you get a visitor's visa, that visa is meant for visit alone. If you get a student visa, it is meant for studies alone. And if you get a permanent residence, that means you're going there to live permanently. And when it comes to permanent residence, it's only Canada and Australia that are actually at the forefront of PR and permanent residence visas. See, for US, there's this family reunion, of course, but you know that one, it's not something you can just meet an agent to do for you. So make sure you know and follow the visa rules, and which will also be written in the guide that I'll be giving you. Now, let me ask you a question. Imagine that because of the current state of our economy, you can't even get visas with your legit documents. I'm not here to scare you. See, I have been to the US embassy with clients before, and and there was this man, he was trying to renew his US through Dropbox, so they asked him to schedule an interview. He went for the interview, excuse me. He went for the interview, and during the interview, he was refused. Why? Is a PhD holder, is what they call is a lecturer here in Nigeria. But when he came out, because my clients were inside the embassy getting their visas, of course. So when he came out, and he was dejected, he was sad. He was like, "What? I just finished my my 2 years US visa. I only went to the US 2 times, and I wanted to renew. Blah blah blah." I was just ranting, and I was like, "Okay, fine." I asked him a few questions, and I discovered when he applied the first time for the visa, he stated his current job and other things he was doing then, okay, which boosted his income. But then now he didn't include those things in this new form. So I was like, this could be the reason why you were refused. He said, but they didn't ask him, blah blah blah. I said, look, the embassy has just 3 minutes or highest of 5 minutes for each applicant. So they just ask you if you've made any mistake, they refuse. So now imagine that even if you manage to get the visa, you can't easily extend your visa abroad. Now imagine that the kind of life you've been dreaming of living, excuse me, living the foreign lifestyle, like currently I'm recording this video out of Nigeria. Life is actually easy, interesting, and the best when you are not in Nigeria. But then you can just fly. You need to get the right papers and go to the right countries. Now imagine how long you've been thinking of traveling, but all you get is just scam. You just collect your money and they do nothing for you, and those are about to end. Imagine you're spending less and getting your visas, not losing sleep over selling your properties for visa, not thinking of how you will raise millions for your visa. Imagine not ever having to think about how to extend your visa. Imagine giving you access to my, excuse me, imagine giving you access to my group visa application, but all those ones would come later on if you do what a simple thing, okay? This simple thing will show you in written ebook, step by step, okay? This video is to open you and to let you understand that, look, these things can be done. So I'm giving you something free, 100% free, step by step guide how you can do these things yourself. Yeah, it is free. Now you can stop imagining, you can stop thinking about all those things, and let's make it a reality. So introducing the ultimate travels and tours video guide. Okay, anyways, this is not why we are here. This is not the reason for this video. So but I want to tell you that today is your lucky day. You are getting access to join special 25 people for this my video course at a special price of, hello. I told you I want you to actually wait to the end before you get access to this my 100% free guide. Before you get access to join those 25 people that will get the video course, you need to read this guide first. I want to bribe you for staying this far with me because you are serious. Some people would have stopped watching and go for something else, but because you are serious, so I want to give you access to this free guide. Trust me, information from this free guide is more than enough for you to get your Schengen visa. Yeah, if not, immediately you download the free guide, just after reading and you think the information is not good, just delete it and send me an email, and I'll apologize for wasting your time. So special group visa. Okay, so before you get access to the special group visa, you have to rush down to travelabroadabc.com/free. That is where you download the free guide and how to join the 25-man special group. So I hope to see you on the inside. Go now, go download, and from there we'll take it up. So I promise you one thing: you will understand the basics of visa application. You will learn how to apply yourself. You will also learn how to apply for people as well. So let's get it done. I'll be expecting you. Go to that site. What's the site again? travelabroadabc.com/FREE. So see you later. We'll talk later. So once you download it, you get the information and access. Bye for now.